The Adam and Wack Show. Let's get right into it. As long as Snoopy's doing his goddamn Instagram story.
All right, no, I'm not putting nothing up, though.
This is crazy. We're actually bringing together the two slimiest slimes on the West Coast. They thought it wasn't possible. I thought it wasn't possible.
Good for the culture.
Wack went and got a chain.
Oh, no, I've been at this chain.
To just stunt during the interview.
This is good for the culture.
It is.
West Coast, we on.
Sometimes you got to do, you know.
They not like us. They
you
not
always,
like us.
you always wanted to do it. You mentioned it several times. So you said this is one of your guests that you like to interview.
I like him. I think he's a good guy. I think he's misrepresented by the people sometimes that they give him a hard time about a bunch of shenanigans.
Well, see,
I like the guy.
Well, listen, when you supposed to, you're a white dude. And the people, right, the people, they got their reasons for, you know, having their opinions about him, right? And I've talked to him extensively. We done went over the whole checklist.
How many hours of phone calls had to take place between you guys?
About 2, 3.
Like 3 2-hour phone calls.
And this is not Clubhouse. This is really just FaceTime audio. You guys getting it in.
Because what happens is he's telling me things that people told him. I don't even know the people. Like he swore I paid his homies to do something to him.
That's how they made it look.
I don't even know them. I know one Hollywood. So just so happened when I left here one day, went to the Tronics house, the one Hollywood I know is there.
Okay.
I FaceTime him. I said, yo, tell him what you just told me. He like, nah, that never happened. Wack don't even know them. So, but if mother know that two entities don't talk, they can run whatever narrative.
But why would they want to convince you that Wack was trying to get you hurt?
Because they wanted to make it look like they know my dream is to be an artist, be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? So they wanted to hinder that and wanted to make it feel like that they was beating me somehow. Like, yeah, Wack don't even with you, but he with us though. You get what I'm saying? So it was one of those
situations. But this is the thing with that.
You feel me?
And I think the youth now, when it come to with, I'm so into helping people. He called, I don't know how he got my phone number. Internet, what? He called me as a total stranger.
So this goes back to the tight pants conversation.
No, this is...
That was like the third conversation.
Yeah, that was the third conversation. That was before that.
He called me as a total stranger and told me, this Snoopy badass, this where I'm from. Right? I said, okay, what can I do for you? He said, I'm a rapper. I'm just trying to get support. I've been rapping for like a year, 6 months, whatever it was. And, you know, I asked him for his socials. Right? I could have hung the phone up. I'm busy.
Right.
I take the time out of my day when I get these calls, right, to help people. So he gave me a social, I'm looking at him, he like, well, what do you think? And listen to a few of my songs. I said, off the top, your look gotta change. It's not us that's controlling the buying music. We streaming now. And the kids aren't gonna understand the khaki suit and Jerry curl, right? And I use Game, for example. Game 6'5".
Right.
Right? He finds a way to wear some trendy that fits him, where he's not looking like a skinny jean skateboard guy, but he still got his swag up to a point to where his fan base with him.
Do you think that you took that advice the wrong way?
Yeah, I did. I feel like I took it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because you know,
he was on his gangster shit.
I'm on some gangster shit. So you got to understand. A nigga coming at me talking about, yeah, tighten up your pants, but I knew he wasn't tripping because one day when I was chilling with Slim 400, he was taking me to this red carpet treatment. I mean, this red carpet situation. And Slim 400 was like, man, you should put on some tighter jeans. So, and that was like right after me and you talked. So I was like, man, is that the swag? But you know, you see me swagging.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Swagging right now, though, you feel me? I'm swagging now,
What's crazy is everything I was telling him,
I did.
He did.
I ended up doing it because but I didn't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm coming straight in off some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a Jerry curl and khakis, niggas fresh from the hood, gang banging, you feel me? So
I kind of miss it.
So I'm like, that.
I miss that look.
Yeah, you know, but nigga do it sometime.
You gotta still be able to bust it out, right?
Of course.
I mean, listen, if the day comes, hopefully it will, that he gets his spark and gets his in, and creates his fan base and gives him a couple.
Why are you dissing him? Create his fan base? He already has a fan base.
No, he still got to build his fan base.
Okay, we all need to build our fan base, but he has an existing fan base as well.
Listen, this is real shit. There's levels to this shit, right? I can say Blueface has a fan base, but then Kendrick Lamar has a different fan base.
Right.
Right? So yeah, his fan base is stronger than some, but it's some that's stronger than his. But he's not in a position to where he can just do what the f he want and they gonna follow it.
Right.
When you get to that point, then Drake right now, if he went on tour and put on khakis and a Jerry curl, nigga, they gonna go crazy.
Yeah, basically saying you gotta ride what's going on for me to make them accept you for that. Then they gonna accept you just for who you is.
Whatever you want to do. That's just the way it works.
It's called being an iconoclast. You come in the game, you don't change who you are. If you're Nav, you just keep saying the N-word.
But you know what though? I understand nigga gonna switch it up. You feel me?
Nav, stop saying
and
that.
come with the newer swag. But you know, every now and then, nigga, you know, Snoopy gonna come with the Jerry curl khakis and stuff though. But I understand what Wack's saying though.
Yeah, that's all. But what's crazy is, look at the short end of the stick I get.
You always tell this story because you just love that one time in your life you were able to be the stylist.
No. I talked about everything, right? I talked about everything. But look, I didn't ask for the phone call.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I get pulled into some shit, right? Trying to be helpful. Now, if I'd have watched this, if I'd have been like, who? This still be badass from Hollywood Piru. Nigga, I don't know, you click. Then it would have been a song I'll call Wack 100.
I don't think I would.
Oh, you would have used that.
Yeah, yeah. If you would have hung up on me, I would have, yeah, that nigga, you know what I'm saying, hung up on me.
So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't.
Right.
Right? It's real shit. I'm like, Adam, this real shit. I'm the power feature of podcast or clickbait. You put my name in some shit, say you could be a nobody. Little Sleazy said, he wants to fight Wack. Everybody.
That's true about all of us. There's like a million people making videos about me, everything I do. There's people making videos about everything he does.
Cap.
You just see it all about yourself because you only pay attention to yourself.
No, I don't pay attention to none of it. But Adam, your name, when it comes to that algorithm of clickbait,
it's gold.
Is not what Wack 100 name doing.
I don't know, man.
Nobody's using your name.
Man,
they do all the time.
Y'all niggas
they don't use your name.
I feel like you're kind of delusional.
They don't.
Okay, people regularly make videos about me where the title is like The Rise and Fall of Adam 22 or The Morbid History of Adam 22 or whatever and get over 1 million views.
No, of course. I'm
just saying that says something
that's
about
great.
The level of interest in my demise.
Great.
I understand.
When it comes to a nobody mother that wants a look, oh yeah, Wack 100 is the go-to now.
Yeah, of course. I go through that too. Feel me? We all go
say something about Wack.
Yeah, they be on your ass.
I'm just saying that you're not unique.
Motherfucker, I don't even know these motherfuckers.
Yes, people make videos about you, but they make videos about me and a lot of people as well.
And they need to make a video with you with that Klansman hood on because you've been up here doing shit with these black folks that I didn't know about.
What Klansman hood and what
happened to all the black people? You brought them in here, used them for what you needed them for.
So we talked about the same thing last week, but now you've thought up a new narrative?
I ain't talks about shit. I'm just being real.
Wait, so what have I done wrong?
Where's the black people?
There's
you just hired 7 white podcasters.
Who?
I saw on the back. You tried to make them leave out the back, Adam.
See, this is why I regret earlier when I was having the conversation that I didn't just straight up say that. Like, Loose Cannon was like, does Wack lie? And I was like, Wack lies, and he trolls or whatever. Now you're just lying. And the same thing, why am I just watching a clip on Vlad and you're talking about, oh yeah, Adam said he's going to have sex with a trans person?
But you did.
You're just making shit up.
You let a tranny sit on your lap.
I just wanted to make her feel comfortable.
Yeah, well, when you get to doing that, it's possible.
Listen, where I'm from, there's not a lot of pussy to go around. So whether it's man-made or if it was a natural woman.
So I wasn't lying.
No, I'm just kidding. But you are a liar, and nobody should trust you about anything you say about me. Who knows? When I saw you saying that to Vlad, I'm like, what else is he saying about me to other people? How many things have you said about me on Clubhouse that I don't know about?
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you have gay tendencies?
Of course not.
You really believe that shit?
Straight as an arrow. And also, why do we have to have this conversation on every podcast, including when we have one of the most anticipated guests of all time?
And what's crazy is,
why you got to gay it up while Snoopy's here? He doesn't want to live in that
loose cannon.
Gay aura.
Let me make sure I'm right.
Do your thing.
Let me make sure I'm right. Loose cannon asks you if I was a liar.
Yeah.
Okay. That's an oxymoron.
No, he was only saying that because I was basically calling him a liar about the Big U thing.
Well, until he provides what he say he got.
Well, he said he got a cease and desist from Big U, and that's why it's not coming out.
No, that's why I wasn't
a little
in the
hard
show.
to believe, right?
No.
Feel me? Like,
he did get a cease and desist.
Okay.
I sent you that.
But he told me he would show me the footage. But I'm like, how are you going to show me this footage and I'm going to be able to deduce the exact moment that it came out from just seeing footage of a FaceTime call?
Well, here's the thing. It ain't about the footage of a FaceTime call. It's about what's said on the call. If what he said was said, right, you got to remember, that time stamps it. A nigga ain't going to be in 2022 or 2023 or 2016 talking about this just happened.
But the thing is that
time stamps it.
Big U calling someone and saying...
He said he got it with the timestamp?
If Big U calls someone and said Nipsey got killed, after Nipsey got killed, that's completely normal.
Yeah.
Now, if you could prove to me that he did that before Nipsey got killed, then we're talking. That's interesting.
Well,
what the fuck is that?
wait. He says...
I'm just saying him showing me the footage would not be enough for me to be able to deduce the exact moment that it was filmed.
First of all, the reason why it got some merit because Big U dumbass said he never FaceTimed him. And he's good. He panics when shit, he does that. Like I say shit, he'll swear to God it never happens, right? But he said it's on record him calling Nipsey after that. So that is stamped right there. If he provides that.
He got to provide that
If he FaceTimes him, boom, and you see the time, and then you see him make the call because it's on camera. It's a camera recording him. Then that's what, but he has to have it in that order.
Right. So you think he's lying?
No, I just haven't seen it.
You just said that Luce asking me if you were a liar was ironic. Meaning you think he's a liar.
No, what it is, and I told Luce this, anything I say, the world know. If Wack tell you he got it, I got it. I may torture you on when I'm gonna put it out. I did it to Big Sad. I made him wait 10 days. And I woke him up at midnight with a steel frame on interrogation shit. Then I waited 8 hours and let it go. Did I not?
On Christmas, right?
Right? But I let him.
Was that Christmas?
Listen, that was Christmas Day. I let him go to a point to where he was like, this ain't got nothing. Yeah, I told you, bitch ass nigga, that old motherfucker lying. Right? If I say I got it, I got it. And boom. He said he got it on his drive. He got to provide that.
So what were the main things that you guys had to talk about and get through before you were able to get on the podcast together during this 2 or 3 hour phone call? He was upset because
you know he just went at me again. He was upset because I addressed...
Who went at you?
You.
When? Which one?
Do you be high?
Yeah, I do.
See that?
Why you get so high, gang?
No. Who I addressed?
You went at me again because I addressed him going
the
up
video
the
of stairs. The gun up the stairs.
Yeah.
I get on the phone. I told
you said it's fake. He says it's real.
No, I don't know. No, listen. I never said it was fake.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. I never said it was fake.
He said it was real.
And it was real. I said.
Oh yeah. You said it was real. He said it was fake. He said it was a skit.
I said it was a skit.
I said why the if it's a threat down there, are you walking up the stairs
to the kids?
You supposed to deal with that down there because I don't know how old your kids are, but you know how it go.
Yeah.
If he pop you on this porch landing,
a bullet could ricochet.
That could happen, or one of your kids could be at the door and he know she old enough to ID. You know how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Right. So you supposed to deal with that down there.
I agree.
Don't take that up the stairs. But I think what it is, he was at a point with me, it was Wack 100.
Yeah, that's
so whatever I said, he ain't thinking about what I
was
said.
mad, nigga.
So when you said it was a skit, you were lying.
Look.
You were trying to find a way to cover it up.
No. I'm going to tell you like this. I just feel like some things don't supposed to be on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody do pull a gun out on me or did do that to me though, give me action at getting back on the streets. Don't rat on the situation to the internet. So because if something happened to this nigga, who the fuck?
Well, really, he did it because we don't know who he is.
But exactly, but it's still though. Like,
do people know?
It's just still,
we just know his name.
Do people know who it is?
I mean, they know who it is.
You know it is.
You get what I'm saying?
Does the internet know?
You don't know. I don't know.
But we wouldn't know even if we knew his name.
No,
if you knew his name, we could say such and such and such.
You can find out who was. You know what I'm saying? But it's just certain shit I just feel like shouldn't be on the internet.
Everything was a violation.
Let niggas See if a nigga gonna handle it in the gangster way though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, listen,
you feel me?
Here go your problem. And I addressed this with your homie, right? Because he said, Wack, what I don't like is he came straight from the prison yard to the streets with no guidance. I said, that don't make sense.
Him?
Yeah, tell me he hit the prison yard with no guidance and maybe some shit was going on in the yard, then he got it right. Because if you walk the motherfucking yard, then you got some guidance, you got some education, right? If you're on the yard with any homies that's halfway solid, right? And when you come to the streets, that's when you on your P's and Q's more than ever. His problem is, right, he totally ignores the politics. And I can tell
he's a renegade.
It's not intentional. He's just careless. Even that day, why is you down there with slippers on? No, let's keep it gangster.
Why are the slippers the issue?
Hey, because
that's a violation.
That's a violation. You know what I'm saying? But what you don't understand,
I've had Bloods put this on me in public too. I'm at the fucking Novo and slides and they're
on me. I was out of pocket. I was slipping. I'm dumbass. But look.
But wait, where he's
that
at
wasn't
in
my
his life.
apartment complex.
Hold on, wait.
That wasn't. I wasn't running up to my
Missed
house.
your point.
That's just that. The point is,
where you at in your life with everything going on?
Yeah.
Slippers?
Yeah, I'm out of pocket.
Like everything he
But you
does.
can kill somebody in your slippers.
I'm out of pocket.
No, that's a violation.
You could have a big old blick in your waist with slippers on.
It don't matter. Yeah,
right.
It's prison politics.
Why is this like the one thing that like dudes treated like it's like a prison law? Like you're just not allowed
Because
to wear
it's our
slides
law.
in
Because
public.
exactly
It's
what
a security breach.
what happened to avoid exactly
If the
what
police
happened.
come, if it's a ride,
I just don't think it's that insecure.
Yeah, I know, because you're a white guy. You don't come from where we come from.
No slippers in the day wrong.
You can't really.
What are the odds that I'm going to have to do the dash? I'm going to have to run a couple blocks.
No, that's the thing. We don't want to do no
Probably
run.
not gonna happen,
But if
right?
the police come, you still hindering yourself.
Why?
Jumping gates. What you mean? Why?
It's a lot of reasons not to have.
Now you stepping on nails, glass,
You feel me?
rocks. That's gonna slow you down. It's real shit.
I take that.
It's
You
a
know
lot
what
of
I'm saying?
things that he did. Okay, we talked about all these allegations. It's a bunch of different
a lot of
neighborhoods.
them. Yeah.
One, I just know the colors. The green neighborhood.
Nah, they.
What's the name of that? Sex Cash or
Yeah,
something?
it's a little clique called Sex Cash that had blood, like L.A. Bloods and Crips in it mixed in one.
Okay, now how many Pirus was in that?
Shit, a gang of them.
Who?
Like, a lot of Pirus. One nigga from the mob. I don't know what he going by from the mob. Couple niggas, bro.
So he was claiming that.
Yeah, because look, what you got to understand a couple niggas. These niggas from Park Village from
But
there.
they was young niggas?
Yeah, we was all like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, now they trying to rewrite the rules.
Yeah.
But the clique thing, there's always
a
been
clique.
cliques,
No,
right?
it's cliques internal within your neighborhood. I got a clique.
So these are
in my
renegade
neighborhood.
cliques.
Yeah, it was a
You know what I'm
clique.
saying?
But
So-
they're hood. They're a renegade gang now. They not Bloods or Crips. They just green
Hustlers.
racks. Yeah, they just push green racks now. But yeah, though, them niggas was Bloods and Crips, and it was niggas that just wasn't from nowhere.
So
that was
did
in
your
the shit.
homie now? Was you already from Hollywood?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
At the
you
actual-
joined that before or after the penitentiary?
Well, Hollywood?
No.
I joined Hollywood before the penitentiary.
The Sex Cash.
Sex Cash, I pointed that was after the penitentiary.
You don't
just a clique.
how much time you did in the joint?
Shit, at that time, I did like a 16 with half. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you did some level 2 time.
I'm not allowed to go to level 2 because I'm P coded.
Or level 3.
Yeah.
You triple CMS.
Not my first time. I wasn't triple CMS. You feel me? But
You when it get 90 degrees, you got to go in the house. The
What's
hot man
CMS?
building.
Yeah.
So when you take
Leave the
certain
day room, babe.
when you
leave the
take a
yard,
certain
banks.
medication, right? Once it hit 90 degrees outside,
You can't be on the yard.
You can't be on the yard. You got to go on the broom. You got to go in the building. So we call it triple CMS.
Or EOP.
Right? EOP, JCAT status. You hear somebody call the motherfucker JCAT, mean J category, meaning they take hot meds, what we call hot meds. And it could be for sleeping disorder. It could be bipolar, schizophrenic shit. A lot of them dudes that take it to get the shit
Or the SSI.
to
check.
move it
Okay.
or get the SSI checks.
So what's your issue with him being part of this clique at a certain point when he was younger?
That's a violation.
Because he was in a clique while also being from a hood?
If the only clique he was supposed to have been a part of, right, is P-Funk. Something internal within his neighborhood is set. Or let's say his neighborhood then clicked up with 2-3 other neighborhoods. That's homies, right? We get that, right? You know, you got that, right? But the minute he crossed, because watch this. What if Sex Cash get into it with P-Funk?
It was P-Funk.
But as soon as we look up and Sex Cash come through P-Funk and get down, who the first nigga the homies looking at?
Me.
So was it like that?
But no. But you know what though? It's crazy. I understand what Wack's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and this ain't what I'm saying. This
it's
what
a
it
violation
is.
based on the fact that piru supposed to be one thing. I understand that, but it doesn't take from the fact that I'm not the only person from Hollywood that's from a clique right now. Well, I'm not from a clique anymore.
Stop. I'm not the only one that told. Come on, bro. You gotta stand. Bro.
How you gonna put that on him?
No, because listen, his problem is if he start taking 17 more seconds to rethink his decisions, a lot of this shit wouldn't be on him because he's been in situations that's taught him to know better. Bro, if I'm right or wrong.
I respect that.
He makes it like, this what happened. Niggas will pull up, nigga, we finna go out with the whoop. He probably went out there, hung out with him, fucked some brawls, made a little money, whatever, got in a few squabbles, come back over a couple months. Nigga, you might as well just whoop the whoop. And he probably hesitated before he made a decision and like, he doing it. But just because he doing it don't make it right.
I do think that like, when I look at your career, for sure, like, you being a little bit impulsive or a little bit kind of like careless and just like saying shit or jumping into shit or getting offended by shit that maybe if you had thought about it a little more wouldn't have necessarily, like I can't comment on the street part of it, but for sure I definitely like do see a little bit of that in you that I think has like held you back a little bit at times.
I agree with that. My whole team tells me that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little impulsive. And like Wack said, if I take some time to think of certain shit, I would like the same shit with the West. You feel me? When I made that statement. You feel
What
me?
West? Oh, just the
Listen,
West
so
as a
the
whole.
homies-
Statement I made. You know what I'm saying?
Cause he blamed me for that too, right?
For what?
For when he had to get out with like 4 or 5 homies, right?
Oh, okay.
He blamed me for that.
For
right?
the video getting out or for the fight in general?
Both.
Oh, right.
No. Right. Well,
You sent Spider the video?
No, I don't.
No,
fuck
no,
with
it's not Spider logo.
Not at all. So I post Asia.
Asia.
She come her family out of the Park Villages, right? And Asia cool, you know. And the homie from West Side had just introduced me to her father, right? So you know me, I randomly some shit pop up on my timeline. I'll send it to the story. Fuck it, you know what I mean? Give some support.
Your story is very random.
It's 10 o'clock at night. My phone ring. Bro, what's up with you? Whoopty whoopty whoop. I remember I ain't never seen this dude in physical form. He calls me, I pick up, I powwow with him, give him my advice. Cool. Homie, what you talking about? Homie, nigga, you posted the whoopty whoopty whoop. I say, who, the little girl? Yeah. He go to say some other things, and I say, well, shit, you know, I met her daddy through the homie from the West, right? So, you know, at that point, here it go. I don't know if this nigga high or what.
Man, I was off Potter.
He said,
I was,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It sounded about right.
Yeah, I was off Potter at that time.
That's hard.
He said,
you still do that?
It sounded about right.
Fuck no.
Damn.
And he say, but they some Crip lovers,
Who is?
right? The homies from the West. So at this time, every day, I got interaction with the homies over there. Every day, morning, night, we making sure niggas is up, niggas is home, right? We moving together, right? So I called a homie, hey man, what's going on with, he lost. So I called him back. Now at the time, I ain't realizing the homies where he at 30, 40 deep. He on speaker. So you know we got an old saying, whatever you say once, you gonna say twice.
Right.
I gotta admit, the nigga repeated the shit. I thought he was gonna backtrack, Wack, you lying. He repeated it. The homies heard it. Boom. He dealt with that. And after that, they lied and told him that I paid his homies.
That you paid it and you set it all up. You put me in a trick bag. Wah.
Put himself in the trick bag.
But you know, like it's good though.
Because
you know
guess what?
Feel me?
Should I have even got a call about me promoting anybody?
Yeah, because like we talked about on the phone, like when we had the conversation. You know what I'm saying? When I made the statement and said what I said, you know, I'm fresh from the streets. You know, I dropped one song. You know what I'm saying? I went viral. I didn't really understand the industry, the politics, and how we mix red and blue on this. You know what I'm saying? This industry shit.
How long had you been home at that time?
At that time, I probably like a year.
Oh, you was home long enough.
Yeah, but I wasn't dropping no music though. You feel me? I wouldn't. I
you
didn't have an
understand the
Instagram.
politics?
I didn't have an Instagram.
When you sex cashing, nigga, you mixing.
No. I'm talking about on some piru shit. Feel me? And you got to understand when you posted Asia, I was living in her hood and I was getting into it with the same niggas that was in the video that you posted. You feel me? That's the reason I.
Oh, you thought I knew all that.
I feel me? And I was like, man, them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I got it.
You thought he was posting your ops to get at you.
No, man. Look. I don't even think he was doing it. I didn't even think he was doing it.
I posted Asia.
I thought I was just like telling him like they don't be posting the niggas like you know what I'm saying. Not really understanding my position or overplaying my position,
right?
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? And like I said,
because I wouldn't try that with Wack either.
You know what you should have did?
What?
Wack, check your DM. What's this? Could you post that for me?
Yeah.
Well, listen, if I'd have told you no, then you should have said, not for nothing, homie. You post Asia.
Yeah.
You showing her love.
But look,
why you can't post me? And you know what? He'd have had a point.
But but I will say this though. Me having the little experience that I got, you know what I'm saying, doing this shit, for me, that situation would have never happened today in 2024 because I understand this shit now. You feel me? But back then I didn't understand. I'm off Potter. You know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing everything, reacting to every goddamn thing, flying off the hinges and shit. So you feel me? I take that one to the jaw.
I got a bunch of ops that ain't my ops because I don't even be knowing them.
That's what you say about everybody.
I don't even know this guy.
I got a bunch of ops, nigga, that I don't even know.
I don't know.
They hate Snoopy.
I met him. It's real shit.
Man, this was the first time I seen this nigga in person.
In my life.
It's crazy.
It started because I answered my phone.
Ain't that crazy?
And gave some acknowledgement to
like,
somebody on my phone saying they're piru.
This is big for the B team.
Huh?
What's that? PT?
He repeating with your homie.
Who?
Your homeboy. The one you want to do a song with.
Who was that?
Munchie B.
Man, that Buster. That's out. Mr. Peanut Butter Cheeks.
Really?
Snoopy Badass Not Like Us out now.
Really, when I say on the B team, I'm quoting Frosty the Snowman.
The blind team?
Nah, that's Munchie thing.
Why is everybody picking on him about that? You guys are crazy.
No, my Munchie. Let me. Can I get my?
I don't know what y'all think.
Let me tell you something about Munchie.
Munchie.
I met Munchie probably twice.
Oh, so you met him?
Yeah, the first time I met Munchie, I did a show with Slim 400. He was there. Oh, he was cool. Like, man, I your music, man. You doing your shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, for sure. Everything was cool. Then he would like hit me in the DM every now and then. Like, man, let's do a song. Let's do this. Or, I mean, you good? That's how I know him. You feel me? Then after that, I end up having a show in Denver, and he was there. I had got into it with a female rapper out of Inglewood. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess she caught herself getting him on me. You feel me? And I'm like, you getting this nigga, man? I slap the fuck out this nigga. I ain't worried about this nigga. You feel me? So when I get to Denver, he there. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, nigga, what's happening? He like, hey, let me holler at you. I said, nigga, what you trying to holler at me about that bitch? He was like, yeah, that's like my sis. I said, look, bro, I told that bitch in the DM, her, and I'm gonna tell you, nigga, I'm not talking to you about no bitch. Dead homies. And that was it. And he got away from me. You feel me? I look on the internet, he's saying they had me scared in Denver. Like, no, nigga, I told you the same thing.
Let me ask you a question. I gotta ask you.
Yeah, let's go.
I be seeing you doing this shit.
What?
Now, there was a female from Inglewood, and Munchie was in Inglewood. Munchie being blind, he's not in Inglewood without the homies.
True.
So if he move to holler at you, the homies gonna be standing with him.
Yeah.
So was that really the conversation, or did y'all just really have a more cordial conversation? Because I can't see.
No.
When a homie say,
hey, look it. On my kids' heartbeat, on my soul. When the nigga asked me, try to guide at me about the bitch, nigga, keep it real. It was a gang of homies there. It was a gang of Denver homies there. He was only there with like one nigga from his hood. We was in Denver, and Red Rum Martin was there. That nigga came to me and was like, man, what's up with you? I said, man, that bitch. I told her in the DM, that bitch, I'm telling you.
Was a rapper, just a regular random female?
I'll tell you who the bitch is after this shit.
The Ash Bash.
This nigga said the goat mouth bitch name.
I don't know the fuck that is.
I don't really know.
The only two females I know from Inglewood.
Did Smack date her?
Man, I don't know. I wouldn't touch the bitch with your dick.
The only two homegirls I know from Inglewood that rap
Killer dick.
are the two twin girls. They
cool.
They be freestyling.
They cool. You talking about Cam and
China?
Yeah, they cool.
220.
Yeah. Shout out
I've been
them.
watching them for like years.
Yeah, they cool though. They don't get but people gotta understand. I don't be just picking beef with niggas, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like niggas be coming at me. Munchie just want to be the top blood rapper and all that shit, bro. That's all that shit out there.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Do you think Munchie can rap?
No, he sucks.
So you hate him. That's hating shit. You gotta stop doing that.
He sucks.
You know, be a motherfucker I don't fuck with.
I said he sucks.
Munchie can rap.
I'm done with it. I don't even.
Bro,
I don't even want to.
If you don't fuck with a nigga, that's cool.
I don't like him.
That's
fuck him.
You ain't gotta
he
like.
Sucks to me. He sucks to me.
So you think you could out rap Munchie B?
Yeah, of course.
I tell you what. You know I'm launching the Underground podcast, right? I'm gonna get with Munchie. We gonna do song for song or 2 songs.
Let's do it.
Put them up on the streaming
Let's
platform.
fucking do it.
Get them both on the same beat so we can actually judge them side by side.
They gonna get on the same beat. We're gonna put them up on the No Jumper playlist, right? And we're gonna kick it off with that.
Then we don't have to have them in the same room, so it's like
I believe, and I've never met Munchie B, but I've heard his music. I believe he can rap.
Okay.
But we're gonna let the people determine.
That's your
Munchie B, I mean, you know, want to take the fade. I get you the beat. DJ Mackey, give me a beat.
And I'm still offering that fade where I put the patch on and whoop your ass too.
What you mean? What the fuck are you talking? What you going?
What patch? Your whole eye?
I'm putting the patch on me, because he got one eye. He not blind. So I said I just put on the patch and we can catch the fade.
Well, I mean,
is he? Wait.
If he has some vision in one eye, he's still like mostly blind.
He's not blind. He's like this. He don't like the way he looks, so he keeps glasses on. You feel me?
From being around him, he can't see.
Ask him to
very
take his
well.
glasses off.
I don't know. I
Ask him to
thought
take
he was
his
blind.
glasses
I ain't
off.
finna.
Next time he on No Jumper, hey, tell me I bet $200, nigga. That nigga Munchie ain't gonna take off his glasses for everybody to see his.
Well, I know he can see his phone.
Tell him to take his glasses off.
He can't see it. Yeah, but I think it's like
because he like this motherfucker.
It's kind of like you. We got to get hella close to it. I think. I haven't seen him do it.
I got all kind of things because I got a VI community on the 100 side of Clubhouse. We got like 15, 20 people that can't see, but they operate with comment.
So I got a question. I have a question. So why you think Munchie B be pressing the Stinc Team, but he ain't said nothing to the Rolling Hundreds about the Red Bull shit when they the ones who allegedly did that?
The Rolling Hundreds about what?
Yeah, when you know Kills, that's the one who's in jail for his homie. You feel me?
Kills is who?
He the nigga who was with Draco and them the night when the shit happened with his homie. And
Kells was with Draco.
He was with Draco. He the one who allegedly fired the shot. So this is my question, right?
Fired what shot? Draco wasn't shot.
No, fired the shot that killed Red Bull. That fired. Kells is the one who fired
I don't
allegedly.
Know what the fuck you talking about.
Okay, well I'm saying it. Well, I'm saying it because the public gonna know what I'm saying. You feel me? I just want to know, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I want him to answer that. You feel me? Like, why is you pressing the Stinc Team? You know what I'm saying? Why did you go so hard on Draco when Draco and them wasn't even the ones who killed your homie, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Also, there's some.
So
I didn't meet Draco till after he got out of jail.
He's talking about the situation where Draco initially caught his case the night that Red Bull died, which is they pulled up to a pajama party. And we don't know exactly what happened, but the dude Red Bull ends up getting killed. And then
Kels from the Hundreds is the one who went down for it.
So Red Bull is a homie.
Yeah, he a homie.
Whack your flies down.
From families. Mm-hmm. Why you looking at my motherfucker, you weird ass motherfucker?
Why are you talking about some serious shit?
So Red Bull,
fucking dick out.
Red Bull a homie from families.
Yeah, he a homie.
Yeah.
Okay, so we gonna keep his name out of it. Mm-hmm. So you just saying why is?
I'm just saying though, like the same beef and energy you got for the Stinc Team, you should have for the nigga homies that allegedly.
Oh, he been going at the Stinc Team right now?
No, that's who he be dissing. That's why.
Since before Draco died, he's going crazy.
That's still doing it right now?
That's it, yes.
A little bit.
That's his beef with Draco. You know what I'm saying?
But Draco went at the whole city of Inglewood.
It don't matter though. But if Draco went at the whole city of Inglewood after the city of Inglewood kept fucking with him. Same thing niggas do to me. Fuck with me, antagonize me, fuck with me. But then as soon as I flip out, oh, Snoopy, you overdid it. You wasn't supposed to say that.
That's the politics of the streets.
You feel me? That ain't fair though. Like nigga, like you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, life ain't fair.
I just feel like certain niggas need to be left the fuck alone, bro.
No,
like,
listen to me. That's exactly how it go. Niggas start something with you and then you'll say some extreme shit back. To them, they done baited you in. They're not gonna pay attention to what happened prior to. Mm-hmm. They're gonna pay attention to your reaction, especially if your reaction is factoring in the majority, right? So that's a decision you gotta make.
Mm-hmm. SKG.
Oh, well shit, she should have been here.
Yeah, she's probably here.
SKG out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a decision that you got to make if you want to respond to that and how you respond to that.
Oh, I'm learning, man. It's a lot of stuff I'm not even about to respond.
The conversation we had.
Yeah.
I said, listen, you got a problem with how some of the Hollywoods handled you, right?
Yeah, I do.
But in the same conversation, you talked about one of the homies, rest in peace, from Hollywood. You mentioned the name, and I told you.
Oh, yeah, my boy Gouda.
So he's from Hollywood, right?
Yeah, that's my dog.
So you do know he died a real Hollywood pyro.
Yeah, he did.
So when you disrespect the whole Hollywood, you disrespecting him too. So I'm like, I ain't gonna tell you not to say fuck an individual, but I would refrain from dissing the whole set, because I'm pretty sure it's a few people here or gone that you got some respect for, right?
Yeah.
But you be reacting out of your emotions or that powder.
Yeah. I'm gonna say,
powder's in the past, right?
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real. I be having like, I did so much powder like coming up. Like I ain't did powder in like 4 years. You feel me? But I did so much of that shit. Like I could catch myself reacting to shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I would react to if I was off that shit.
Did you ever do shit and then wake up the next morning
and be like, why the fuck
and look
did I
on
do
the internet and figure?
Of course.
And you didn't know you did.
Hell yeah, I did
That's
that.
dangerous, bro.
That's what doing drugs is all about.
Like, ooh, why did I do
don't
that?
fuck with that.
Wake up, you get to just find out about all these cool adventures you went on.
Nah.
You gotta take a
Nah,
Xan.
man, hell no.
I'm not taking.
You want to take a Xan with me?
I'm not taking none of that.
I ain't never
Pussy.
took a Xan, a perk, none of that shit.
You just did powder.
Yeah.
Powder and mollies.
Powder and not even Molly, powder and weed.
What about powdered Xan?
I don't know.
Crush that shit up, boom.
I don't know anything about it, brother. I don't feel me. But yeah, powder and weed. I just smoke weed now though. I don't even drink or smoke cigarettes, none of that shit. I just be smoking weed.
So okay, you guys were able to get past that stuff or what? Like you, I don't know. Like I feel like we only covered like one real topic, which was the
Talk about it, white boy.
the click thing.
You got
being
your
from
hood on.
You like it?
You know, I'm pretty sure you got your little punk ass little start the fire list. You know what I'm saying?
No, I actually don't even have a list. I want this to be very organic.
All in all, though, you know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be here, you feel me, having this conversation with Wack, though. You know what I'm saying? Just to show everybody that, you know what I'm saying, I could, you feel me, sit down, talk to this nigga, you know what I'm saying, see that he ain't like everybody trying to say that he is, you feel me? So I think this is a good thing, man. I appreciate y'all for having me, and I appreciate you for even letting me come sit here and hearing a nigga out, because you didn't have to.
No, I'm glad that we're able to make it happen. I feel like you guys are very important parts of this culture.
We're like, with all the shit going on, I don't really, that's a lot. Where you go from here?
Where do I go from here? Nigga, shit, all I can do is just continue dropping music, homie, and you know, I like the way Kendrick handled that situation with Drake. How he wasn't saying nothing. He was just dropping music. You feel me? And you know, I'm kind of like on that wave right now though, because I feel like I done did enough talking on the internet. It's like every goddamn thing they threw at me, I done broke my neck to try to give an explanation for it, bro. Like, I'm tired of giving an explanation for that shit.
You'd rather keep it in the music?
Yeah, motherfucker, yeah, I'll keep it in the music, and motherfuckers can just think what they want to think at this point, because it's like, I've been talking about the shit for 4-5 years, they not hearing it, so I'm thinking they just using this shit as a distraction to keep me talking about it, so I can't focus on the music, you feel me?
With the whole Kendrick and Drake thing, though, was it kind of weird to hear so many people calling him the King of Compton when we all know that that is your rightful title?
No, like you got to understand, that being the King of Compton is a mind state. I don't know why niggas be coming to me, oh, he's not the King of Compton. It's a mind state, bro. Like, if you feel like you the King of Compton, my nigga, do your shit. Drop a song that say King of Compton. I just called myself the King of Compton and dropped a song called King of Compton, and niggas say I ain't. That's cool. You're entitled to that.
Sometimes I feel
You're
like the
entitled
King
to
of
that
Compton.
opinion. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, if a nigga feel like he the King of Compton, nigga, do your shit. I'm not going to be the one to hear the protest.
So if I put out a song called the King of Compton,
I'm going to bump it for you, homie.
you guys wouldn't call that into question? I feel like it would be well within your
You're
right.
not from Compton.
Right, and that would be the problem.
You know, I'll talk to you, go
Yeah,
goodbye,
I'm not,
boy.
I'm not,
You
I'm not
do
tripping
your
over
homework
that,
on
you know?
Compton, New Hampshire.
The whole point is that we here to entertain, homie. You know what I'm saying? We here to entertain.
That would be funny.
And everybody who
If
would
that
want to see the
existed,
King
yeah.
of Compton with a Jerry curl rapping in front of a fucking lowrider with a half red, half blue khaki suit to represent the whole Crip and Blood.
But you don't
Nation.
say Bompton?
Like, you feel me? Yeah, I say Bompton when I'm on some gangbang shit, but you know, I just keep it regular on the map, Compton.
Campton. Wow, I don't even know what this place is.
What is
This
that?
nigga, why they
Hampton, New
just
Hampshire.
put up Campton?
Yo, that'll be
Right next to Squam Lake. I don't know. I've never fucking been to these places. Oh, Grafton County? That sounds kind of familiar.
So,
Okay, sorry.
You and
Campton.
Spider Loke, I seen your album cover, your single cover.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Looked like you went and spray paint on his.
Nah, man, that shit. Trip off of this, man. See, Spider,
that's really his pickup truck.
Yeah, that is. But trip off. But I know, but tripped off of this.
The '92 joint.
Trip off this. I missed that.
You got to be careful dealing with Spider, because Spider will get on this internet and snitch on your ass quick.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he would tell you, you can go plenty of interviews. He's saying, they say, why did you beefing with Snoopy Badass? Because Snoopy Badass said he was gonna kill me. Like, what kind of gangster?
He said that?
Yes, bro. That's his reason for us beefing.
I don't know.
Look at, that's his reason for us beefing. I said I was going to kill him. So my thing is, like,
you probably did say that, right?
I don't know.
No, you never said that.
No, I don't want to kill Spider.
That's crazy.
But my thing is this.
You didn't say it in a moment of anger.
I did roll by his house, take pictures,
You see that
make
footage of
videos.
him and Flakko kissing, hold hands?
Wait, what?
No.
Okay.
I didn't see
Kissing?
that.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna let y'all release that shit.
I didn't see all that, nigga.
I'm
They
listening.
kissing the whole heads. But look though, so I rolled by there, you know what I'm saying? And I was gonna spray paint the nigga car, but I'm like, you know what? Knowing this bitch ass nigga, this nigga gonna take it to the internet and gonna tell that too. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I was like, you know what? I'm finna just to get the little picture and Photoshop that shit. You feel me? So it was a Photoshop picture though. You feel me?
So
But,
you went by his house.
of course, you wanna see the footage?
You didn't go by his house.
You posted pictures of his house and shit too. What the heck is wrong with both of you? Why you guys gotta beef so indirectly?
Bodies being found on green
You
leaf.
doxing Spider Loke instead of going and
Nigga, ain't
running a
nobody
fade?
doxing. Nigga, this is the year of the 211s.
And that nigga
On the
is that?
east side. You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
What's a 211?
That's a robbery.
What the fuck this?
And it's a drink.
But what does that have to do? Well, I know about Mad Dog, yeah. But what does that have to do with you exposing his fucking home instead of just beefing with him directly?
The way I moved you.
what do you want me to
with
do?
that
Go knock on
steering
that
wheel
nigga
in your
door?
back.
Yes.
The way I just moved you, you have no idea. Let me see what you
He
got.
said go knock on the door.
No,
After he didn't just
let me
put
see
on
what
the
you got.
internet that I said I was gonna kill him.
But you want to know my complaint
No.
about Spider Loke? Is that I sent him and Munchie B a group text about how we weren't going to be doing any of the shows anymore, right? The fucking exact text that I sent him, there's a girl who does a podcast on Alex Alonso's channel, and she fucking is doing their podcast, and they bring up a screenshot of my exact text that I sent to them, and I guarantee it was Spider Loke who sent it to her.
Oh, yeah.
Hold that up to the phone. Oh, this is you driving by his house.
Yeah, I just drove by there for me. Tying his ass. Bro.
So this is like a little duplex little house.
Yeah, man, that nigga live. Man, that shit. The nigga shoot the black box right in front of that window. Nigga,
The black window.
If niggas was really on some high tech shit with your bitch ass, now niggas gotta wait till your bitch ass go live
You know the bad
on the black
business about
box
that?
and go get
Is
your
he drives
motherfucking
one
ass.
car.
Nigga.
So you know when he's there.
Yeah, he's there.
It ain't like, he got the old Benz too.
Oh, he be in that too?
The 92.
You drive that motherfucker?
Yeah, it wasn't there on that
That nigga be driving. You be driving that motherfucking Spider.
one. Yeah.
Long live Snoopy Blue though.
I feel like Spider Loke is like the most hated man in LA, besides you probably, because I fucking just did the interview with Luce. He's going crazy on him. I'm sitting down with you guys going
Spider's
crazy
a
on
bitch.
I
him.
don't go
And his
crazy
dick
on
don't
You
that.
got a million enemies.
Because he's mad at the world. He goes make beef with everybody because his dick don't work. He can't fuck a bitch.
How do you know his
I
dick
got,
doesn't
I
work?
got the contact.
What, he said that his dick doesn't work?
Yeah, you want to hear it?
Why would he say that?
Come on, bro. Ain't no way you don't watch the Wack 100.
That nigga,
I don't.
his dick, he said, I don't care about going to jail anyway. Nigga, my dick don't work anyway. Like, nigga, that's why you mad.
Why would he care? Why would going to jail?
No, that ain't the one. Hold on.
I'm scared. Picture of my address. The next day, I took the ring camera off. And I'm going to do my shit. Anybody that act like they don't like no internet, if I see you outside from my house, I'm shooting. I've been to prison. I'm 48. My dick don't burst me hard. I can go there. I'm going to be alone. I don't care.
My dick don't get hard. He mad.
My granddaughter.
Like, so you gotta understand.
The next day, I took the ring camera off. And I'm going to do my shit. Anybody that act like they don't like no internet, if I see you outside from my house, I'm shooting. I've been to prison. I'm 48. My dick don't burst me hard.
Why does his dick not get hard, and why would that matter in terms of going to prison? Like, the only reason to not go to prison is so that you can have a boner on the outside and fuck chicks?
You know, Wack got that. You know, that got a couple 200,000.
Man, Spider just mad. He miserable. So now y'all know why he's on the internet taunting people, worried about my life, what I'm doing with my kids, and all in my business. Cause nigga, you can't even tell him, nigga, go fuck a bitch or something. You can't even tell that nigga that. Because he can't even go fuck a bitch.
Why you choose to use everybody's disabilities against them?
Because they try to use what they think is disabilities against them.
Blindness, impotence.
That's trolling.
It's like, why?
Because how you supposed to?
I feel for them.
They do it to me.
Ain't no fair to fighting when it's
They do it to me all the time. You know, these niggas then went, you know, then tried to, while my BM was mad at me, then interviewed her knowing she gonna say everything negative about me.
Yeah, but why that shit? I think your strongest allegations is a telling.
Yeah, that shit bullshit.
Well, that's how you know that I'm a real one is because I did not do porn with your baby mama.
You should have.
I turned her down. It wasn't really because of you, but I did turn her down.
See, Matt got some ass, man. At that point,
do we even know that?
At that point, after C-Mac got it, bro, it's just like I don't.
How you know he got it?
C-Mac's fucking all kinds of hotties.
You're like the 10th, the 20th motherfucker that told me that. Say, man, she ain't fuck that nigga. That shit was an act.
You ever see Sprinkle
I don't
Freak?
know.
You know about Sprinkle Freak?
I don't know, huh?
Crip Mag was fucking Sprinkle Freak, I think.
Who the fuck is that?
You don't know her?
Nah.
She a baddie.
She a baddie?
Oh, yeah.
Sprinkle Freak? What's her IG?
Sprinkle Freak, something like that. I think that's the one that he ate. He ate the food out of her ass.
No, but listen, this is real shit.
I think, or was that the other one?
I think the strongest allegation he gonna have.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Dealing with the streets.
You think he's telling? He thinks it's bullshit.
No.
Let's politic.
The paperwork is there. Dealing with the streets.
What do you say to that?
This is what I'm gonna say for that shit, and I'm gonna end that shit like this. My nigga, everybody quick to say Snoopy told, Snoopy did this, Snoopy did that, but my nigga, can't nobody post or show anywhere in the paperwork when it happened at the scene, me giving the description of this nigga and giving his name. Why? Because I don't even know what the fuck the nigga looked like. You feel me? My first statement was somebody jumped out the bushes, started shooting. It ain't even no bushes.
Stop right there.
Scene. Hold on, what?
Stop right there.
There is no bushes at the scene.
Stop right there. See, here it go again. You can't rewrite the rules. You should have never given a statement.
So me lying to the police, I was wrong for that.
You let it be known it was a shooter at the scene. You collaborate in the story.
All I said was, nigga, a motherfucker jumped out some. I gotta tell the motherfucker something.
So you can rewind it right now.
No, if a motherfucker mama,
let her tell.
She wasn't there. I left the house with her son.
But the paperwork said more than that.
What did the paperwork?
I can't really remember.
No, it didn't.
Because you claim you said it to help the nigga out.
No, look it. You're moving too fast down the story. I gave them a bullshit story. I went on with my life. When I ended up catching my own attempted murder and I seen this nigga inside the holding tank, I didn't even know who the fuck the nigga was, my nigga. He knew who I was because they said my name. So when they said my name, nigga, he like, yeah, I was like, yeah, that's me. What's happening? He was like, look, bro, that shit was an accident. You know, I'm not going to motherfucking trial saying I didn't do it. I did that shit, bro. He said, but they trying to say that I tried to kill you. I need you to say that you didn't try to kill me, that I didn't try to kill you, and say I looked scared when I did it. Mm-hmm. And I will say this, like Wack say, I can't rewrite the rules, homie. I was wrong. I should have told that nigga, and I swear to God, to this day, I regret that shit, bro. I'm not trying to justify it.
So he told you to go do what?
To basically say, because he was trying to get off on heat of passion, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he killed my homie he killed Worm on accident because Worm knew his cousin that we had just seen get shot.
Is he still in prison for this right now?
Who?
This dude.
The nigga that we talking about?
Yeah.
From my understanding, he down in the county on an appeal.
Okay, well, that's allegedly. We don't know who he killed.
No. You talk about the dude in the Worm case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So all I'm saying is this. So look it. So I see the dude, and he basically like, man, look, man, I'm trying to get off on heat of passion. You feel me? I'm trying to, and I'm trying to get your attempted off of me. I said, man, I got you. I thought I was doing the right thing, but I will say this though. Like I said, nigga made a mistake, homie. Like I wish I would have never went up there to help that nigga because I didn't know that.
So you went in there and identified him.
What?
You went in there and said he.
No. I went up there and corroborated his story.
And his story was what?
His story was he killed my homie Warren on accident, and he didn't try to kill me.
So you went from the shooter jumped out the bushes, and you said ain't no bushes
exactly to
he killed. So now you're identifying the shooter
because this nigga, like I said, when me and him
where he
was
from
in the holding tank. I don't even want to say that nigga. He from
He for your homie?
No.
So why? You see what I'm saying?
Man, look it. Like I say, homie, I'm gonna take. I gotta take that one to the jaw, bro. Because like I said, I shouldn't have did it, bro. I'm dealing with it.
In order to spare the person who actually did the crime seems different because you're telling the cops a story in order to obscure the only person who could possibly be held accountable.
Your name cannot be listened. Okay. When that paperwork hit and he got lucky in that joint, he'd have been on the right yard with the wrong motherfucker, which is the right motherfucker, with the keys to the yard, right? They not finna take the time to try to contact this dude.
They not.
They gonna read that. You know what I'm saying?
I want to point something out in the paperwork though, real quick though. So look, in the paperwork it says, and this the one they've been using against me, the case text shit. Feel me? It said Banks said defendant jumped out the bushes. The only reason they saying I said the defendant jumped out the bushes because he already turned himself in and admitted to it. When I told them somebody jumped out the bushes, I told them, man, somebody jumped out the bush, started shooting, I ran. I couldn't tell him what the fuck the nigga looked like. I couldn't tell him
but
the
it was some
name.
truth that he jumped out the bushes.
No, he didn't jump out no bushes.
Well, he said he jumped out the bushes.
No, come to find out, he's saying he came out the car. He jumped out the car. You got to understand, when the shots went off, I was gone, my nigga. Nigga, I was out of there, nigga. I didn't even it wasn't even no motherfucking see what he looked like, nigga. I didn't sit there, look at the nigga, ask him his name and all that, nigga. When the nigga started busting, nigga, I was gone. I ran to the nigga mama house. So when I got to the nigga mama house, I'm like, man, I think, well, she said, man, drug me back up there. They said, what happened? I said, somebody jumped out the bush and started shooting. That's all I said.
You said that to who?
To the police.
Nah, let me ask you something.
I did say that. Yep. I said that.
Homie, look at me when I ask you.
I'm not gonna lie.
So when the fuck did you go back to the murder crime, bro?
What is scene of the crime, you mean?
No, it's a body.
Oh, right.
Because the motherfucker, the nigga mama, bro. Like,
his mama?
Yeah, I should have said fuck her, huh?
That's a fact.
I know, bro, but you know, I made a mistake.
She going up there anyway.
I'm not even about to sit here and try to justify it, bro. Like, I did that, my nigga. You feel me?
Now, if you over there at the house with the mama and somebody pull up and say, we think the homie hit up the street and you going up there with the mama, cool. Yeah. But nigga, you just in a situation.
Man, look.
17 seconds of thought.
I'm gonna take that. You feel me? But like I said, man, I regret trying to help that nigga, bro, because now I'm trying to do something else with my life, my nigga, and motherfuckers won't let that shit go. And they keep sweeping up under the fact that I was locked up. I was actually, it ain't like I drove to the courtroom and say, hey, I'm about to testify on this nigga. I was locked up on my own attempted murder at the time. That's the only reason.
That one has nothing to do with the other.
One has nothing to do with the other. But my thing is, I'm on the, if I'm snitching, if I'm getting up there, I'm finna tell this nigga, I'm about to tell on my co-defendant too.
Okay, snitching to the street. Snitching when it comes to P-Funk, because they all, you know, some of these niggas, it look like they got different shit. These niggas, these grid program niggas, some of them niggas say it is, other ones say they ain't. Mm-hmm. The exposures fuck with me say it is, right? And snitches is defined as anytime you give information to law enforcement that's implementing anybody other than yourself.
I didn't implement him. He implemented himself.
Implicate.
But you collaborated it.
Because the defendant asked me to. It ain't like he didn't say. It ain't like he was like, I don't want you to say anything. I don't want you to say anything. He asked me to. The nigga that got on stand testified on his. He testified on himself. Said the same story I said. I got up there to collaborate his story, and if the streets are saying I'm wrong for that, I'm gonna take that to the jaw.
That's what I wish I would have never did. I want
that.
you to go and Spider got a little label signed to him.
What?
Sign to him, bro. I'm asking you to.
You asked me to sign the Spider Lokes label?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Why would you want him to do that?
I never.
That's more serious than a motherfucker asking you to get on the stand and give a statement? You see how you was that serious about that?
Yeah. This nigga whack, bro. This nigga. You right. Feel me? But look at though. All I'm saying is this. At the time that I was doing it, if I would have felt I was doing some snitch shit, it would have never happened. I thought, okay, I'm locked up on my own attempted murder, keeping it solid with my co-defendant. Oh, this nigga want me to help him tell them that he didn't kill me and he looked scared when he killed the homie because he's trying to get his heat of passion. I thought at the time I was doing the right thing.
So this dude that got
come to find out, everybody, well, not everybody, but it's split.
I mean, this dude latch on to anything possible to try to smear you, and it seems like the worst fucking possible excuse.
So the dude that got killed, right?
Yeah.
This was your homie?
That was my friend.
Your friend?
That was Worm. Yeah.
He from the set?
I already know where you about to go with this. No, he didn't bang.
He didn't. He was
a square. He was just a square nigga we fucked bitches with and all that.
And this dude you ran into?
Yeah.
You ran into him where?
In the county jail, shackled up and holding tank. Yeah.
Y'all got down?
There was nothing to get down for. He came at me with a Bible. He was like, man, he's like, look, bro, I need like.
Dog, listen.
I know.
What is you saying right now? Your homie gone.
Yeah.
You know what is happening.
Yeah.
Dog, you know how many homies? That's the story of our life. Squabbling with you shackled to the nigga. Y'all shackled together,
hell no.
But you in the tank with him.
Yeah, we was in the tank. It was
It was just conversation.
We was all gonna get on the bus. It was like I'm shackled up, and you know how they shackle you around the waist and shackle you to other niggas.
And you didn't get off on him?
How? Shit, how the fuck? It wasn't, and he didn't even come at a nigga like that. Feel me? It ain't like we was in there. I'm just shackled to me.
Since when do the op dictate?
Bro, he came at me as a Christian. I didn't even know who the fuck the nigga was when I seen him.
Let me give you something, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know how you got caught up.
Man, I got caught up in some bullshit.
In the gang life.
Yeah.
I don't know how that started in your life. Mm-hmm. Some of us was born into that. It's just in us. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Some of us, that shit is in our soul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most gangsters saying I heard a homie say. He said, piru in my soul, it ain't just in my flesh, right? But bro, and this is real, with no disrespect, this ain't for you, bro.
Yeah, I already knew that, nigga. I'm about
and it ain't too late for you to make that decision because your mindset on how you see it and your decision making, I don't know if it come from lack of homies molding you, right? Right, and I'm guessing you were split being raised in two different segments. If I got to take a guess, you probably got some LA Compton ties, and maybe you was probably in the IE coming up.
Yeah, of course.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've said that plenty of times.
See, the difference is like Lil Jon over there. Mm-hmm. Blood raised in Compton.
Yeah.
That's all he knows. So his A to D is that, right? Mm-hmm. So you come to Compton at a certain age. I don't know what age it was.
I've been in and out of Compton all my life, my nigga.
But then you in and out. So you leave this when it's this, and then you go over here to this other woods, right? Where it's totally different, right? Yeah. So it's like it wasn't all the way locked in. Mm-hmm. And then I don't know what yard you was on, right? But what yard was you on?
Like what you mean? Like
what prison was you in?
Oh shit!
When you did the time?
Jamestown, Donovan. I was in Soledad too. The same yard you see. Remember you was posting your shit?
Yeah, Rainier, Lassen.
Yeah, I was
right, but you talking 2000 something.
Yeah.
That's 95.
Yeah.
That's a different motherfucking yard, right?
Okay.
Little man with 6 dudes had the keys at the time. But what I'm saying is this.
Yeah.
And I tell the kids, you see him? Look at him, Adam.
He's not a kid.
No. He right. Look at him. I know. I don't have the mind frame to be a motherfucking.
I'm just on high alert for him, Lil Broing you too hard.
No,
I see shit.
I might have to stand on business for him.
No, listen.
I see shit from
kids
different
see him,
angles,
right?
But
He got the tattoos, the look, all that, and they'll be influenced by that, right? But his track record as a gangbanger, right? Is not right.
The shit they got him on is just technicality.
No. I'm not gonna say my track record as a gangbanger right. I was just from a clique and a Christian nigga in the motherfucking holding tank, nigga. They asked me to do something for him. He didn't come at me like, hey, that's why I smoked your homie and all that shit. He didn't do all that.
But you know he did that. And see what you saying is what I'm saying is, bro.
Yeah.
I think your calling or whatever this is, your rapping is your rapping. That's what you're doing. But bro, what the rules of this, you not plugged into it.
Like what you mean I'm not plugged into it?
You not plugged into it because the things that you supposed to know and the things that you supposed to do and the things you're not supposed to do.
So you're saying this nigga come to me, say that he accidentally killed my homie.
Ain't no hollering.
Ain't no hollering.
Ain't no hollering. Piru is no hollering.
Okay, so what I put to do? Spit on the nigga?
Whatever you can do, anything to do.
For sure. I'll take that. I take that.
Bro, you got to remember.
I take that.
Them niggas is older than me. We got 50 and
no, I don't know how, take that.
Right? So I'm a generation behind them. Right? This is what it was written. And I'm telling you at this point in your life, because one thing I see a father, right? When I talk to him, I hear the kids in the background, right? No, that's real shit. That means
a whole bunch
something.
of them.
That means something, right? Yeah. What I'm saying is, bro, go ahead on and take that initiative. Because one more mistake, it just gonna add, it's gonna make everything else look even worse. Man, so why keep making mistakes with it?
It's like this, homie.
Just be a man.
Nigga, I am a man and I'm a gangster. I don't give a fuck about how niggas feel.
And when you say you a gangster,
I'm a gangster, nigga.
What does that mean?
It means it means I'm gonna stand on my motherfucking business. If I gotta mow a nigga down, I'm gonna do it.
That's being a man.
You feel me? But all I'm saying is
your gangsterism in question.
That nigga in the holder tank, he's the bitch of anything, nigga. You feel me? He came at me with a Bible and said, nigga, that was an accident. He killed my homie.
It ain't no paperwork he on giving no statements on nobody.
See, nigga, he gave us he the reason we in the motherfucking courtroom in the first place, nigga.
Because he got a body. He did some gangster shit.
The only reason they knew he had a motherfucking body is because he admitted to the shit. He told them he did it.
Yeah, but listen, it's no law. Did he take a plea deal?
He took it to trial trying to get heat of passion is why he needed me.
Great. He could tell on himself all day long. Nobody's never gonna hold that against him.
And that's another.
Nobody's gonna hold that against him.
And that's why I hate the fucking street code. Because
you can hate it, but that's what it is.
How the fuck a nigga can tell on himself and he good? Nigga, if a nigga don't give a fuck about himself, nigga, he'll tell on you.
Cause that's him.
He don't give a fuck about you.
A lot of niggas tell on themselves to say the next nigga.
Man, I don't know.
Everything is mine.
I don't know.
But see, this is why I'm telling you. You see the understanding?
Because I look at it from a different angle.
And it's gonna keep you in a trick bag.
You right. Because, nigga, that's some bullshit. Nigga, if I believe that Snoopy badass, if a motherfucker snitch on himself, he should be deemed as a rat.
Okay.
Because we can't trust no nigga that's gonna tell on himself.
You're crazy as a motherfucker.
Well, that's how I feel.
You know how many homies enrolled to beef,
wrong.
and it wasn't even they beef? Just to get it off of something else?
No. That's you're talking about F and L. I'm gonna take that from you. Yeah, but nigga, my nigga, telling on yourself.
Bro, you cannot rewrite what this is, bro. If you copping out, and they say, yo, Wack, you copping out. Instead of you giving this 20, we're gonna give you this 10, but you gotta cop out. This how it was gonna go, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, what did you do? I jumped out with a 38, Rodney took a watch, $2,000 out of his pocket, hit him over here with the gun. Who was driving? I don't know. Who was with you? I don't know. That's my cop out. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. Who was driving? Snoopy was driving. Who else was with you? Lil Jon was with me. I'm a rat. Because at that point, I just implemented names that wasn't mine. And see, here go the crazy part. Mm-hmm. The fact that at this time, because you ain't no, nigga, you got to be in your 30s.
Yeah, I am.
Right?
Yeah.
That this got to be explained to you. Coming from that city, that's the motherhood of this thing. But look
at though, let me say this though.
You still don't get it today.
No. All I'm saying is, if I felt like that I was snitching, I would have never did that shit. You feel
Nobody feels like they snitching when they call.
I thought snitching is when a nigga saying he didn't do it, and you saying, yeah, motherfucker, you did do it. I didn't think going with the nigga's story and trying to help the nigga get lesser time that's telling. I didn't know that. I would have never did it.
Let me give you guys.
And I'm gonna say that. But
my analysis.
Certain people say I'm wrong. I'm gonna take that to the jaw.
Ain't no certain people.
Let me just tell you this.
The movement, the funk. Blood, that's against the rules, dog. Fuck me, fuck you, dog. P-Funk. The homie LB is on the street right now. He killed the first cop in the crib, did 40-something years behind this shit. Went in that motherfucker when it was 4-5 piru sets. Bro, ain't nothing bigger than that. And once that's written, when we decided to get put on, to walk on, to put that work and fall up under that umbrella, nigga, the rules is already written. You didn't come in this and saying, well, if you change rule 19 and change rule 4 or rule 2, I could be part of this. You saying you coming in this and everything is stipulated right there.
Well,
whether you agree with it or not.
I take it to the jaw, nigga. You feel me? If niggas feel like I wasn't supposed to take the stand, I'm gonna take that to the jaw.
You gotta feel like that.
But I do feel like that. But I do feel like if I felt like at the time that was telling, nigga, I would have never did it. Just like I kept it solid with my co-defendant.
Here's my narrative.
The murder I was sitting in there on.
This is what I see. He wants to be the last generation of gangbangers, so he's committed to holding all the younger generations to an impossible standard and calling them out for every possible technicality.
I'm gonna take it to the jaw.
He wants to be the last rooster.
No. Hey, man, let me keep it 100 with you. We got some real homies that's doing time and died about this shit, behind this shit, then lost limbs and wheelchairs behind this shit. And at the end of the day, the least we can do is get our respect and gratitude back. I got a homie named Lil Buttons. He just did 26 years for a murder he did not do. I never forget him calling me because he knew the motherfucker that got down brought me some things, right? Yeah. He say, Wack, I need you, bro. So everything that the other nigga really did, when the police did the hood sweep, when they took him in there, he told the police everything that happened and said Lil Buttons did it. But he was the one really did it. So they picked Lil Buttons up, right?
So he said the nigga did something that he did.
Hey, I do the murder, right? Yeah. Police do a sweep. When they get me, I tell you, I know who did it. This how it happened. So it's matching the crime scene. But I said, yeah,
that's not a snitch. That's a lie.
I put it on you, right?
That's worse than a snitch. So
Buttons called me. He said, Wack, I need you, right? So what's happening? He said, bro, I know that old boy brought you a few things, and you know, can you come to court and let that be known? Absolutely not. Wack, they gonna give me life. Blood, you need a job as dangerous before you took it. If Wack would have went in there and said, yeah, somebody else brought me this, it wasn't him, my name would be on some work right now today, and they be calling me a rat. And I can't be saying I was helping the homie out because he lied on the homie. That ain't the rules. 13, 14 years old, they put murders on me. They arrest 5 niggas, let 4 niggas go, that what it was, and left it on me. I can't say why y'all letting them go with them. I had to ride the case and fight.
All I can say in the defense of me, if I felt like I was ratting, I would have never did it, bro.
What I'm saying is you like 30 bullshit. What? You 30 what?
I would have never did it.
You 30 what?
34.
Listen, man.
I would have never did it, bro.
Hey, bro, you know how many times a motherfucker went and took on the job, and after 6 months, like 8 months or 2 years, this ain't for me?
Yeah.
As a man, sometimes you got to make them decisions.
Man, look.
I'd rather see you walk away from that than another homie twisted and you lose your life and your kids running around here without no daddy.
And I respect that. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's real shit. Sometimes you got to make decisions, bro, that make sense for everybody. Fuck with the masses thing.
You right. I'm not going, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here.
And I'm saying this because every time he call me, I hear daddy. Daddy's finna go make y'all some lunch. I hear this shit.
Put me on blast, huh?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. I'm from the daddy gang. I represent the daddy gang.
Feel you.
Right? So what I'm saying is, he got some other shit that's important to him. So why keep trying to invest in something that you really don't get? Adam, that's like you starting some shit and it just not working.
I've done that plenty of times, yeah.
And you rolled on to the next thing. Yeah. No matter how much time you put into a money, you like, this shit just ain't working. Well, you just did that.
But if he fucks with where he's from and they fuck with him, then who the fuck?
They don't fuck with him.
Yeah, I don't fuck with.
So you're totally on bad terms with everybody?
So I'm not gonna say.
It's certain big homies. I didn't talk to some big homies this morning, but it's like I'm not willing to really let
the big homies you talk to.
Yeah, I'm really.
Fuck if you get mad, they perpetrating the fraud. Cause what they saying to you on that phone, they ain't going to the block and saying.
Thank you. I agree with that.
What do they say on the phone and what do they say on the block?
Oh, homie, nigga, we with you, my nigga. These busted ass niggas, these niggas whoop, but they not gonna go to that block and say it.
They not.
Really?
Or the internet.
They just set themselves up. In case he hit, they can call in on something.
You're right.
You got to make it.
That's exactly what they doing. But like I said, man, I'm just focused on, you feel me, my music and my kids, homie. Like, I'm not really tripping off of that shit, my nigga. I been not tripping off of that shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I'm always gonna consider myself, nigga, who I am. You feel me? Because I've been this for so long. Been doing this for so long.
What?
A piru. You feel me? And
you not living by the ways of piru.
You feel me? Because I got up on the stand to try to help a nigga.
That ain't piru.
All right, my nigga.
That ain't P-phone, homie.
No, you right. You right.
It's not.
But I will say this, though. Like I said, if I knew what I knew now, would have never did it.
Here go the thing about
take it to the gym.
and this is what's crazy about the streets.
Life is all about learning.
It ain't really no other way I can answer this.
Look, let me tell you what's crazy.
You can't blame him because he didn't come in the game 100% equipped to make every single decision correctly.
The only reason why that red flag is still here and as strong as it is because the rules that was laid down, the do's and don'ts of those before us, and the homies stood strong on that. If the homies would have just let every nigga slide and pass through, it wouldn't be here today.
Was this something that anybody gave a fuck about at the time, or is it like internet detectives going back and doing their
history? Internet detectives going back doing their fucking research.
No, he know that. If a nigga come up with some work right now on Wack from 94,
they gonna use it.
And they gonna matter.
If he feels like he was abiding by the rules and the people around him at that time felt like he was abiding by the rules, it just seems counterproductive to do this audit after the fact and be like,
decision.
Hey, let me
just so you can smear somebody, just so you can drag somebody.
You feel me? It wasn't my intentions to do that, but if that,
let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If you got a homie, he did knock down 10 motherfuckers. Knocked over 4 banks, did 15 years, did all that, then knocked half the set out, and then he tells, what does any of this shit do for him?
None of that shit matters. Let's say if he purposely telling.
One thing, you could do 100 things to help build it.
That's what
you do. One thing.
That's what he mean when he said, like, you feel me, when you join some shit, nigga, they're not rewriting the rules for you. You feel me? The rules is the motherfucking rules. You join this motherfucking shit, nigga, it's just gonna be what it is, nigga. If you ain't gonna if you gonna break the rules, you can't break the rules and they not gonna rewrite the rules.
But he felt like he was following the rules. The rules just ended up being a little different.
That's what I thought, my nigga.
Now that's what your homie out there was trying to tell me.
I made the wrong decision,
your homie was telling me, I don't know the homie name, he say, Wack, even when he paroled, he wasn't laced.
What's that mean?
He's telling me, homies ain't really set him down and told him how it go. And that in fact could have been true, right? And this is why I don't know how old you was when you start banging. That's why it's different. When I meet a motherfucker 24 just start banging, I don't fuck with him. Because we come off the porch 11, 12 years old. So we understand it. We seen it. We seen what happened to dude mama because dude told. We seen how it go.
Mama?
Anybody, right? Back in my day.
Niggas still touch your mama.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We seen it. So by the time we're 24, we got 12 years of understanding what this shit is, what you do and you don't do. So you get a dude come in at 24, he go on his first caper, get caught up, and he looking at 30. What you think he gonna do, Adam? By the time I was 24, I've been to juvenile camp twice, YA, the penitentiary, all the juvenile halls.
Yeah, you a YA baby, yeah.
That's
why your ass
YA 65395.
all the motherfucking questions right here. Yeah, okay.
Camp Miller 433 South Encino, Kane Road 2 turns. Me and my Deuce from Devil Lane did our whole street. CYA, LPs, Ventral, Silmar, and then to the pen. So when a dude's 24 and he go out with these carloads of dudes, Adam, and they go do something, they know how to get away. He frees up. Oh, motherfucker, they shot 2 motherfuckers, high-speed chase, ran into somebody, killed a kid. You looking at 30 to life. Who else was in the car? What you think he gonna do? His first cape, he been for the hood 7 days. He's gonna tell. So I don't even allow it around me. I got some homies mad at me today because I wouldn't let them come around me. Nigga, how old are you? You just got put on? Yeah, you got to stay over there. Because I know if he put up under that light, I can't expect him to do what I would do, but I'm 12 years ahead of him. I can't. I'd be a damn fool to. So I'm telling him before he makes another hasty decision and it affects another homie, right? And it gets to a point where they like, because he know, if it come together and it's you gotta go, then it'll happen. It just ain't been politic like that. He know it's serious, but it ain't that serious. He run into some niggas, it might go up, but they not looking for him. Yeah. He know that. So before it get to that, because I know he your father,
do your
go
thing
your
that
way.
I'm good.
I ain't telling you don't be Snoopy badass the rapper.
Nigga, I am Snoopy, nigga. I'm
I'll be wrong to say that.
But you know what? You right though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to, because at the end of the day, I feel a certain way and certain niggas gonna feel a certain way. You feel what I'm saying? So I gotta do me. how I do me as Snoopy Badass, you feel me, and let them niggas have what they have.
Death, jail, or wheelchair is what's gonna bring that. That's his only options is death, jail, or wheelchair.
Jello?
Death, jail, or wheelchair.
But I thought that was every game. But I thought that was every gangbanger's option.
No, right now, ain't no. You know, bro, ain't no making it right. You gonna have a few niggas fuck with you. They gonna fuck with you, regardless. But all the rest of the shit, you might as well
Be
go
Snoopy
your
Badass,
way
be
and
Snoopy Badass the rapper.
focus on that, bro.
Are you going to take his advice?
You keep it to be real with you. I already took his advice without him telling me that. I agree with that.
I feel like a lot of different
Snoop-
times when I've seen you over the
be
years,
Snoopy Badass the rapper.
you've been like kind of oscillating between like very into the gangbanging thing versus being like
Because-
100% over it. I've caught you on a bunch of different.
I'm a Gemini, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's a Gemini.
I'm a blame it on the Gemini. I'm a Gemini, bro. I go through little mood swings. You know what I'm saying? But like what Wack was saying though, I agree with that. You feel me? Because like I said, my intentions wasn't to do that. You feel me? But I did it. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. You feel me? Nigga got to take it to the jaw. Like what can I do?
He's 34, bro.
It ain't like I'm purposely. Like I purposely like I'm telling on niggas to get out of this or I'm gonna snitch on this nigga. No, that ain't even my MO, my nigga. You feel me? I thought I was going up there to help a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And motherfucker saying I should have never even touched the stand at all.
Of all the snitching allegations that we've basically like discussed and held court on this podcast over the years, I feel like this might be the worst one. Like the least convincing.
Why you say that?
Because it just sounds like bullshit. It sounds like
You were supposed to. It just the shit you do sound like bullshit.
A lot of people feel like it's bullshit, but see, you gotta understand.
The politics of it is what it
Wack's
is.
not talking from a common sense standpoint. He's talking from the political standpoint.
What I tell people all the time.
From common sense, Snoopy ain't did nothing.
Why do I tell the
from
kids?
Politics,
Exactly.
he shouldn't have took the stand.
Why do I tell the
Am I right?
kids don't gangbang?
Okay.
This is an irrational way of life.
But as an
it's what
elder
it is.
statesman, you should be helping to work against that.
No, I'm not. I'm not changing no rules. The rules are the rules.
I like this
What
interview.
I'm doing is
this.
What I'm doing is telling the kids don't get involved in this shit.
Right.
Right? I'm not.
But he's not a kid. He's a grown
He's not
fucking
saying
man.
it's fair.
No.
He's saying it's irrational.
It's not
Yeah.
fair.
It's not fair.
about it.
It's not fair because and that's another thing that I got a problem with. I've been sitting here on the internet trying to make this shit fair.
Right.
Like,
not
why
right.
is this or why I can't do this and he do this and why is this? I'm always trying to point the finger at what another motherfucker got away with or what a motherfucker did. But what I fucked up at is, nigga, this shit ain't fair, nigga.
But I hate when old
get what
head
I'm saying?
gangbangers basically like talk
not a
about it
gangbanger.
as if it's
I'm not a
illogical
gangbanger.
and it doesn't need to be logical and we shouldn't try to make it better. We shouldn't try to be logical. We should just follow these extremely strict tenets to the letter of the law and let's not even try to make it make sense.
Your uncles
What
do
is
it.
that?
Your uncles ain't changed. The one that wear them capes, they still running around here with swastikas and on some redneck shit.
Well, I assume you're talking about the Klan, which my uncle was not in, but
Man, your
I
family
get what you're
somewhere
saying.
down the line,
No,
you got somebody
no.
in one of them old ass books.
The French
Representing
Canadians.
that shit.
You think the French Canadians were Klansmen?
Ain't
You know, the
changing
Klan
it.
was an actual
The world
like,
is changing it
organization
already.
in a specific part of the country.
I had somebody hit me the other day.
My ancestors really
I
not
put up
from
a
that neck
picture
of the woods.
of me and Crunch from 5'9" Bricc. Said Pleasant Valley 3 yard.
Yeah, I seen that.
Dude says Pleasant Valley's a 50-50 yard PC yard. Hey brother, in my time and era, PCs didn't have a yard. They went to the hole.
I heard all Chino is PC. Is that true?
I don't right now. It's a bunch of them. 3 or 4 out of every prison yards is PCs at 50-50, right? But what's crazy, in my era, there was no such thing as a PC yard. PCs went to the hole. They couldn't walk the yard.
So y'all didn't have no SNY or
No, didn't exist.
So we seeing
We ran your work, you was wrong, you got blasted. You got up out of there. That was it. Ain't no, they got a yard. So that says there's so many of them, they outnumber the main line. They even got their own gang the 2 fivers.
Man, somebody was telling me about that. That's
It's
real?
a snitch gang.
Snitch gang,
Shut up.
black,
And
white,
and what they call
2 fivers. Black, white, essays, Asians, Crips, Bloods, all that.
They PCs?
Listen, if they catch a nigga from the main line of medical, they flight him.
Man, somebody was telling me that shit. I
Now
thought that shit
watch
was a rumor.
this.
So if you
What?
didn't tell, they'll kill you.
So why you jump out of game and join the game?
Now watch this. Then you got a certain click for 25,000. You can buy your way back to the main line.
Huh?
They don't
good
look
deal.
like us, but that's what the politics is.
Yeah, I already know.
Then you got another clique that is cool to tell on the black. That's not telling, bro.
You're saying that about who?
this is the atmosphere.
Who thinks it's okay to tell on the blacks?
No, that's their rules. It's
You're
cool.
saying a specific race?
Yeah, definitely. A Pacific clique.
This has been discussed on the internet lately. A specific clique, or are you saying all Mexicans?
No, specific clique and race. It's cool to tell on the black. If you know, then you know. right?
They all denied this when I brought this up.
No, this is a fact.
Unless
You know
this
that
is
you
like
know.
a very specific.
No,
group.
it's just what it is, right? So what I'm saying is the whole atmosphere and culture. And then now, what's more dangerous than everything, you got on the street the killer rat. A nigga that ratted, but you know he's a stone cold
killer
killer.
rats.
You know he's a killer. He's gonna murder you, your mama. So niggas say like, yeah, he told, but I ain't gonna say nothing about it. So now,
I think every hood got one of those though.
yeah, no, all of them got him. So now,
Who are you hiding?
huh?
You know about some rats that we should know about?
Yeah, everybody know about some rats.
But you're
Every
harboring
neighborhood-
them?
Nah, I don't harbor them.
Please
But
tell
that's
us.
on them to deal with it.
The exposers. Come on.
Big U's one up.
Oh.
Since you want to keep talking, slow down.
Why am
Every
I-
time you come with some
You
shit,
pointing at me
I'ma
like
hit
I
you with
fucking-
some shit
what
you
am I
don't want to
gonna fuck
hear.
about that?
Now, check this out. You got the dude on the street that know them 8 dudes telling. They got the Benzes, they balling, they going out of
about to
town,
do
they
that.
got the bitches, all that, right? Yeah. So now this dude get caught, right? Listen, you either take this 15 or let us know about dude. He started thinking about the group of 8 over here that's balling, getting all the money.
Now that's
and
a
ain't
rat.
nobody doing nothing, right?
Yeah. He just tell him, give him the
Is he gonna take the 15 or he gonna go ahead and get what they
Think
want?
about that. Nigga, if he a snitch, he gonna tell that shit.
Kids, go to the military or the police academy.
Stay in school.
Stay the fuck out of gangs.
This is what I'm dying to hear you talk about. One person who was antagonizing you on the internet over the past year, G-Face. Not having the best month.
He's a rat. He's been an informant since 2006.
How does it feel to have that come out about him?
That was your homeboy?
No,
it
he
wasn't
was
my
he was a
homie.
big time.
He came up here and
He like partially built his name on here off of
of
trying
you?
to expose him. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, like I say, man, God got a way of working. This karma came back. I ain't really tripping. I'm not gonna laugh at him, but
He told.
He
been
my
getting
nigga.
out since 06. His
Feel me?
own
Like,
work.
I don't even really know what to say. Because it's like,
G-Face, a.k.a. Ghost.
what can I say? Nigga got up here trying to lie and expose me, nigga, and he ended up being a whole.
He was a
informant the whole
known dude.
time.
I went to my bar place.
I don't know what to say.
That builds all the iron doors. All my doors on my house are iron, right? And I walk in there because I want to enclose my gazebo in the back because the birds keep going in there. They jump up and hug me.
The birds.
No, the Persians it's called Precise Iron Doors in Silk off of Foothill in Pacoima, California. They're Persian Armenians or
And they
something.
love you for what you did
I
to
jump
G-Face?
in, I walk in, they jump up. Yo, what? What's up? We seen it. They call them Ghost. Ghost, you fucking finally exposed them. We been knew, but
What?
our voice couldn't get out there. Oh, it ain't over with.
So they been knew this shit about this.
Bro,
nigga.
listen, these are regular dudes. I go to fucking when I called you about the promo. I was at Hyundai, Norwalk or some shit, right?
You just visiting different dealerships?
No, going doing business. Hyundai's coming together with Incredible Diapers. We're gonna do a car giveaway.
Really?
Yeah, cross collab.
Wow.
So when I go in there, they jumping up and down. Yo, you exposed that fool Ghost.
They been know about. He from the area, like.
They knew.
Yeah.
But they said they didn't have a voice. Said he was hiding in the black community.
He was.
We couldn't we couldn't get to y'all. These are regular people
and it makes sense.
Businesses.
That's why you always seen him with black rappers.
He was a known dude, bro, amongst his community.
He stayed,
but they all knew.
We can't check their paperwork. We can't do none of them. He knew that. That's
I swear to God, bro.
That's why he was over here with us.
That was always the weird part, is that he never came around with Armenian dudes, and he never came around with Mexican dudes, even though he's an Armenian dude from a Mexican gang.
He can't.
But like a bunch of the times that he came through was with like totally different black dudes. Like you pick them out of a hat, like all kinds of different, from different parts of LA.
Fuck me up. These are regular businesses, but they Armenian.
Yeah, but what about
Persian?
They just dropped. But he think he's so slick. He just re-dropped some paperwork talking about the first paperwork was fake. Saying
No.
that
1090 paperwork not fake.
I know, but he's
Let me
trying
tell you
it, though.
something.
He's trying to get in touch so that he can explain.
What did I
himself.
tell you, bro? I told Adam before the interview, I'm gonna expose him. Let me run my play.
You did not tell me that.
I definitely told you.
You surprised me.
No, I told you that.
That nigga was sitting here like this.
I
He
told
was
you
sitting here
that.
like they thought I was gonna be sitting here sweating.
I
like
told you that.
I didn't hear that was
You was here for
exact
that?
words.
The G-Face interview?
I knew you were gonna put him to the fire a little bit, but I
That's
didn't,
what you know.
I didn't know it was gonna be
Now,
that.
That nigga was sweating like a motherfucker.
You didn't catch when I said, you know what? I'm gonna go do some more research, and then when we bring you back, we're gonna talk about it.
But then we never heard
okay.
you say anything after that.
No,
But the paperwork on his phone was
motherfucker, 2
fake.
weeks ago, 2 weeks later, he go to jail.
Okay.
When he come back,
It was like months
this
later.
shit 1090 exposed. That's what I was gonna hit him
But he's
with.
not even back. He's still locked up.
No, he go to jail. He go to jail 2 weeks after he left us. He was in jail
For something else?
Yeah, he been in jail.
Right.
2 weeks. So the round two with me and him, when he thought I was gonna be like clearing him, I was coming with the packet 1090 had. You been informing, right? Not only did you tell on that one I read,
So you
but
already knew he was
I had
informant.
the word.
Wow.
But you chose not to bring it to the table?
No, I exposed enough to show he was a snitch.
Okay.
You saw the segment, right?
Yes, I did.
Your neighbor's Yuri, I exposed enough to show he was a snitch. I'm trying to bring him back for round two. And then put the 2006 1090J, got it. He called me. I said, bro, that shit's real. I sent him some surveillance when the police kicked the door in. We had his camera shit.
G-Face was trying too hard,
Yeah.
though. He was trying hard.
Yeah. He was telling on the essays. They blast him up in somewhere, and he got out on them.
G-Face lucky I got love for him because there's all kinds of funny stuff I could tell.
He's in a, why you being
Tell
a
it,
little,
motherfucker. We
Yeah,
right here, nigga.
you talking about everybody
Tell
else?
that shit. I want to hear it.
Hey, you know you got Bricc Baby ass whooped, right?
What are you talking about?
Oh, see, this is the problem. Bricc Baby don't know how to stay away from certain questions. He fed into the shit you was talking about with D-Dub and fucked around. Well, not even you. Flakko and them, the first one, and said the wrong thing about bro.
Bricc Baby said the wrong thing about DW Flame.
Yeah,
and
said
got
the
beat up
wrong
by
thing.
him.
No, he ain't got his ass whooped yet.
Oh.
But when D-Dub catch him, then he come on your show and try to clean it up and then try to add a word to a word he shouldn't have used. But the fact that Bricc just didn't say, yo, I ain't really got nothing to say about that, and start talking about it,
I thought they was like brothers, though.
and you don't know that nigga. That nigga was faking. Listen to me.
I thought they was brothers.
I'm gonna expose this. I'm gonna expose this. When they was like, why you didn't whoop-de-whoop when he said what he said, right? Bricc said, nigga, that's my brother, that's my homeboy, nigga, I've been knowing him, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, shit didn't happen before. That nigga met D-Dub at No Jumper, he's a fucking lie. And D-Dub let him run his play to keep his homies off his ass.
I think he met him like 6 months before some random.
Cap, wanna put a bet on it?
No,
Bricky.
Cap.
Come
So
on,
when he
Bricc.
started hollering, this
Come
my
on, Bricc.
homeboy, y'all
Bricc.
want me to trip on the nigga? Then I bet you met him at No Jumper.
Bricc gotta
He
learn
trying
how to
paint
stand
the
on
picture
something.
to his homies that he got history with, dude. That's why he did. Nigga, you ain't got
When
no
you
history,
meet at
bro.
No Jumper, a special brotherhood is formed.
Nah, fuck out of here.
This is a special place. We all
Fuck outta
agree.
here. You diss P-Funk, I'm gonna break your shit.
I'm not.
That's a fact.
I love George Clinton.
So
They crazy.
I'm just saying.
What?
Right? That was cap. So now D-Dub gonna really start exposing shit. Lord forbid, 2P Nice put it out.
Get
when
it
he choked
together,
him out the
Bricc.
back.
Get it together, Bricc.
You want to bet?
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
The proof.
They got into it a little bit, but I wasn't nothing crazy.
Choked him out, collared him up.
Shut the fuck up. I was
He
here.
lied about it.
I was here. You weren't here.
How you think I know?
I was there. I
How do
know
you
there's
think
no
I
footage.
know? Then pull the camera footage from when they was dead in.
No.
You got it.
We already
Since
deleted
it didn't
it.
happen, pull the camera footage.
No.
How you think I know? Who you think told me? The motherfucker that was doing the choking.
Well, that's not what he said on the
Are you
podcast.
talking about when they were saying that DW Flame brother choked?
Nice choked his ass out. Pull the footage didn't prove he didn't. That's what I thought.
You police.
That nigga Adam said you're telling on me, man. See, Wack, that's not P-Funk.
Yeah, I give you that footage. All of a sudden, it's in this fucking permanent record. It's gonna be on file.
He wanted to be out at the clearing.
I haven't seen it. I don't even know if it exists. There's all kinds of nooks and crannies in here that shit could be happening and it's not on camera.
Camera was there. P Nice told me that he did it right up under the camera.
Oh, and he claimed it. Ooh. Bricky, I told you, Bricky better get it together. And he claiming it. That nigga say, I did that.
Hey, man, I don't do no lying.
How'd you feel when you saw Doggystyle speaking on you on the podcast?
I don't know him. I've never met Doggystyle in my life. We had one conversation in the DM in 2020, and we was supposed to do a versus. He said that he don't want to. He said he don't want to do it because there's a lot of people that he know that don't like me. So he cool on the versus. I said, all right, for sure. I left it alone. This was 2020. Then he went to the internet and started talking mess about me to the public just because he said he didn't want to do the versus.
What does that say?
Did he have the video?
Who that from? 2-3.
Yeah.
March 13th. I
So
guarantee
look,
you.
you get what I'm saying? So I don't even know Doggystyle though.
Yeah.
I don't even know the nigga.
Like, bro, I don't be
Nigga trying to
fucking
re-spark
around.
his career by trying to start a beef with me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Goober.
I couldn't see what it said. I'm like, I can't see it.
Hey, but you hear me though?
Okay.
You hear me though?
Weird
I
Al
don't know him.
Yankovic.
Like I said, we put to do the verses.
He's a legend.
He said, who?
Weird Al.
No, I'm talking about Weird Al. I'm talking about the dude you asked me about.
Yeah. We've been living most of our lives living in a Amish paradise.
But yeah, though, back to him though. Oh boy, I got into it with the nigga in 2020 because he didn't want to do the verses. I ain't said nothing else to him. I blinked 4 years later. Right now, he's on the podcast talking about we have beef. I don't even know the nigga to have no beef. I didn't even think
You don't like how that feels?
All right, what you mean?
What he did to doing to you?
I just don't get it.
It's
Like,
weird, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it to me. You did it to me.
I highlighted him at the port.
You did it to me.
My nigga say, I don't like that feeling.
Yeah, you see?
I like that feeling.
You look up, nigga just said, you be like,
I was like, hey, look, when I seen the show, and he was like, yeah, wait, I'm like, I thought we wasn't, I thought that was left in 2020.
DJ K-Slay told me what you put in the universe gonna come back around 360.
Man, yeah, cause that nigga definitely, that caught me off guard though, man. Doggystyle, I don't.
Who the
Drop a diss song on me then, I guess.
You don't know Doggystyle?
And I can just,
who's that?
I can work
Where
you
he from?
out
Long
real
Beach?
quick.
Bedino.
Feel me? Other than that,
He from where?
San Bernardino.
I don't know the nigga.
You know, for dealing with my boy.
Yeah.
Where he from? He from, he a Crip or Blood?
He from something in San Bernardino. I don't really know the San Bernardino
They got
gangs
a few
like
sets
that.
over there. Like
Yeah, I don't know their gangs.
True
so I can't
Car
tell you.
Brother, he from a real big set over there. I can't remember the name of it, but San Bernardino over there.
Yeah, they got some
Silent.
There's some gangsters everywhere though. Feel me? But I don't know exactly who he from. I just know he a Crip from San Bernardino.
I feel like we're seeing like a new Snoopy who's not really trying to antagonize shit.
Cause I ain't tripping. I'm tired, bro. Like
You didn't even take that much pleasure in the G-Face thing, which I would have thought that you would have had like a little victory dance on that one.
shit. Like
He spotted Loke his nemesis right now.
and a crunchy peanut butter.
Oh,
You're
like
fully just taking aim at them.
I don't like them niggas. Niggas busters.
What's up, SKG? You know what that is, right?
Shout out SKG.
You know what that
How's it
is?
going? What?
That's the girl Suge Knight snitched on, press charges on that night.
I'm about to say shit. I didn't hear this nigga stuff.
What night?
What the fuck?
You seen the twist? Yeah. Big you. You know when I was putting up all the shit, the female, and he pressed charges, said, could you call the police, and had her arrested.
And that's her?
That's SKG.
That's her.
And you know what
video.
SKG means? Suge Knight girl. She
You
know a
had
lot
big.
of
You
shit.
scared, man. What you do to you, man?
She was signed in death row. She still got court dates.
I got to do my homework. I'm not 100% tapped in on
You
this
didn't
one.
see that shit?
No.
It's all on my social. I was doing it live. He didn't know it. When the police came, when she got into it with him, and he said, call the police, all that shit. He didn't know that I was live with it, and I was sending it straight to the, to YouTube. That's crazy you didn't see that shit.
No, yeah. Maybe if you were posting a little bit less Ash Bash, then I'd be able to focus on whatever other.
Listen.
Oh.
Right now.
Okay.
Can you call the police?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a domestic situation,
No,
right?
nigga, that's she from where she from. That ain't no civilian.
So she was banging on him, and he told the police. He told security to call the police.
And he did what they call a private person's arrest. The hotel said, it's not us, it's him. He waited for the police, gave him a report, mentioned my name in the fucking report.
What?
Yep. And
why would he mention you?
You got to go to court for that?
Yeah, they just dropped it from a felony to a misdemeanor now. And yeah,
see, they're gonna have to drop it because he's not gonna go to court.
It looked like you were just yelling in a gift shop.
No, that's the hotel she was at.
But it's like, what the fuck would it be a felony for? What happened?
Because listen, she's reacting to some shit that happened to her a long time ago, right? Where she got hands put on her. She didn't do no telling. She was pregnant. So when she seen, she started throwing bottles and all kind of shit. She tripping. That's not a civilian chick. It is what it is. He says call the police. The hotel don't want to call the police.
So it was already up.
Right?
Yeah.
The police come, he gonna make a private person's arrest. Cuff her, and she go to the...
Who made a private person's
Big
arrest?
U. Cuff her, she goes to the fucking
I was
precinct.
to say.
So Big U can just arrest you?
He's part of the grid program.
So
Like a
Munchie B can
citizen's
arrest
arrest?
me.
What you mean, Munchie
And
B?
he part of the grid program too?
I ain't seen no Munchie B grid work.
No, didn't he say he worked
It's
for
a
the police?
fact. She got a case.
Didn't he say he worked for the police?
245 assault with a deadly weapon.
Yeah, y'all
So
seen
now
that
I told her, I
shit.
said, they're going to have to drop
They seen that
it because
shit.
he already fucked up. So he didn't know I was live streaming that in the world. By the time he got to it, it was gone already. It was everywhere. He couldn't clean it up. So I'm like, he got to go to court. He's not going to go get on that stand.
Because how I get paid,
You seen that?
No,
I get paid off YouTube. I get paid to be from Inglewood Family. And then, which I get paid to be from ISV.
The Citizens app.
And log into work. I'm gonna be like, boom. Alright, bro, but how do you get paid to be from the hood? Right now, I can
Can you put it closer to the mic?
Like, I went to the West Boulevards and the little homies got to the West Boulevards. I had to settle a dispute and boom, I'm a cock and do that.
Ain't that the grid program?
What are you talking about, bro? And I go to the Prolocity app. When I log in to work, whatever, nigga, on IFG. So I go
On IFG.
I
You right. These are some, but what you call them with the rules?
bro, that ain't,
I changed.
that's crazy.
Well, I'm just, you
Did
feel
he
me?
say, did he say he tell him
He
that
said-
everything, the homies got into it with the other name?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this why I tell the kid, this shit ain't, it ain't like.
The last
And like you was telling
You
me on
want
the phone
everybody
when we was
else out.
talking. No, like
No.
you was telling me, it's a lot of selective politicking. It is what it
Definitely
is,
selective
homie. So
politicking.
it is what it is, homie.
Do you
It
support
ain't
me
supposed to be fair.
using the pie emoji and then the rooster or the kangaroo emoji?
What is that?
Pie-roo.
Oh, that's why you did that.
That's not
In the
I ain't
title
gonna
on the
lie.
other one, right?
I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to figure out what that meant.
kangaroo.
I got that from the comments. No, they'd be commenting like a pie and then a kangaroo.
I suggest-
Pie-roo, right?
I suggest you don't play with that.
I'm not trying to like innovate new slang
don't
or
know
anything.
what
I was
that
just asking y'all if that was like
I know
official.
PIRU,
Right.
and I'm from Pacoima.
But you ever look at it real fast when it says Pyrus and you think it says Prius?
No,
Oh, that happens to me sometimes.
Oh yeah, he said you looking fast for Prius.
not at all.
Sometimes I see The Oven and I think it says Theo Vaughn.
You weird as fuck. You fucking them Xannies.
Me?
Yeah, you fucking with them drugs.
I wish I was on
Talk to
Xanax.
your wife
About what?
about her boob job.
You did talk to her about it.
She said, fuck Wack, you know everything about this shit. She didn't go that big. She's going to go back.
Do you think she's going to go bigger?
Remember I told you that within the next 24 months.
The boob whisperer, ladies and gentlemen.
She only did like 550s.
He politics and he
She's going to 700.
breast
She's going back to
consultations.
700s. She's gonna go back.
Right. I don't know. I'm not like super involved.
Did you reimburse her the money?
No. It's her goddamn work expense.
You didn't want her to do it?
This has got nothing to do with me.
You get the chance to enjoy them.
Sure.
You don't think you should?
I mean, I could give her any amount of money at any given time, right?
Yeah,
I guess you're right. Like, it was kind of close to like a couple of holidays. I could have been like, I'm gonna pay for the boobs.
Plus, you know, she had a baby.
Never even got discussed.
You responsible for putting the baby in her. That affects her breast.
That was her idea.
You should give her back her money.
We didn't even give her back her money.
Reimburse her.
Listen, if she wants a boob job on my dime, I'm going to go to my Instagram story and say, hey, who got free boob jobs? Holler at me. I'll do a boob job for promo. Hey, we had Dr. Smith's. My girl getting her boobs done. Everybody tap in. Boobs,
Yo.
$5,000 for boobs.
Yo, so listen. I need to know that you're gonna let me work up under bro supervision. I've already called Apple and Spotify to get everything done. If anything need to be done, the No Jumper playlist under Josh's supervision.
So you're asking me for permission to accept money from artists and then for us to put their songs on our playlist?
No. I'm not asking you to, we can't take payment to go on the playlist. But what I'm trying to set up for the underground artists is involves a playlist. We got a No Jumper playlist is not being worked. I told you day one I wanted to bring something different music-wise for the underground artists. Right?
Rob. But I feel like we don't want to like necessarily taint the official No Jumper playlist with a bunch of promo.
It's not promo. It's artists underground artists that I'm interviewing, right? They cross over to our playlist. If they start performing because they're working themselves, then we can start opening up other doors for them to possibly come sit down with us or other allies we got, Bootleg Kev, help expedite them to other platforms they would have normally got, but they have to work themselves.
My thing is we do sell promo, but I don't like to let the promo and the,
You keep
and the
saying sell
interviews
promo.
overlap.
You keep saying sell promo. I'm not bringing them straight here. I can't. That'll water down what this is.
Right.
It's another building around the corner. I'll kick them off over there because we're doing kind of like an artist development, like a basement style, sway style thing. We're interviewing you.
Yeah.
You freestyling, right? We're getting to know
Like
who you are.
that Rhapsody the Basement shit from back in the day?
Back in the day. I'm putting all that in one. But
I need to see a more detailed business plan
got you. I'll send that to you.
to make it make
But
sense.
that need to happen. But this is not no paying to get on it. That ain't what we doing.
Okay.
Right? It's the only way I can track and see if the things we told them to do that they're not doing, they're doing, to see them working themselves, and if we see their numbers growing, right? Then we can say, okay, well, listen, man, maybe we can call Bootleg Cat, get you over there. You may hit another spot. Maybe I can get academics to do a live
create
stream
like
with you.
levels you can graduate from here to over
Exactly.
there, and then now you don't know jumper.
Exactly.
Shit,
You finally get here.
I like it.
Let's do it.
All right, I think this is a great interview. I think we accomplished a lot.
Yeah.
I'm happy we
think-
did it. Feel me?
You know, even if I may have not agreed with Wack's tone at times, I think that we made some progress.
I mean my tone. What the fuck are you talking about a tone? Stop
out
paying
here.
attention to
Wack
how
is
I
whack,
say
man.
it. Wait. And I know you could get this too. We get this as black, but anyway. Don't pay attention to how we're saying it. Pay attention to what we're saying.
I think that they both deserve to be analyzed.
Well, I'm not soft like you.
If you said, have a nice day versus have a nice day, that deserve to be treated differently.
This shit about to break the internet. Mark my words.
Adam, you come from the Caucasus Mountains. We come from the plantation. On that note, welcome to the Adam and Wack
Say the
Show
Caucasus.
with Snoopy motherfucking badass.
Let's
We
go.
got the business clear. We out.
made history.
Oh yeah, hey, tell him to sign me the one ENT inside the comments.
And
Watch
tell
that
him to
ass
sign me to
up.
Killer Inc. Let's go.